Hi Gemini, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, who's coming towards you in regards to love? And this is going to be for November 2025. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Let's see, Spirit Angels and Guides, please show me who's coming towards Gemini in regards to love for this month of November 2025, please. Who's coming towards Gemini in regards to love? All right, Gemini, first card we have here for you is the Star card. We also have the Three of Swords. Sorry. And we have the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The Moon with the Hangman. With the Two of Wands. The World, the Hierophant, the Fool. You know, this person that's coming towards you, they've been thinking a lot about you, Gemini, is what I'm getting. I'm also noticing that this person's carrying a guilty conscience. Yeah, they're carrying a guilty conscience. I'm also noticing this person has a lot of ego and pride. You know, it looks like on a soul level, this person really wants to like reach out to you and apologize to you. That's what they've been feeling on a soul level. Like they've been feeling the desire to reach out to you, to apologize to you because they are carrying a guilty conscience. However, I do feel like this person has been forcing themselves to stay away and keep their distance. And it is coming from a place of ego and pride and also pettiness and spitefulness. But they are coming towards you, so it looks like they are basically deciding to get over themselves. Looks like they're deciding to get over themselves. Looks like they're deciding to just, you know, put that ego and pride to the side. Okay. I kind of want to look at, I want to take a deeper look at their feelings for you. Yeah, I want to take a deeper look at their true feelings for you. Let's see, Spirit Angels and Guides, please show me what are this person's true feelings for Gemini? What are this person's true feelings for Gemini? All right, in their true feelings, we have the Nine of Cups here. We also have the Hierophant card. Yeah, this person's very stubborn. They're very fixed in their ways. They could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be. We also have the Ten of Wands. Jeez, what an energy. And the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Four of Pentacles with the Star and Temperance in their feelings. Not understanding this person. Judgment and the King of Pentacles. This person, I feel like this person just wants to like win, is what I'm getting. In their feelings for you, I'm not really getting an energy of It's hard to say because this person has so much armor, you know? They have so much armor. They have such a big like shield covering them up energetically, emotionally, mentally. They're so guarded, they're so closed off that we do have the star and the temperance. So I do feel like deep down inside, like, but geez, boy, do you have to dig to get to this person's feelings for you because they are covering it up like crazy. And it's not even an emotional feeling here. It's a spiritual feeling. With the star and the temperance card, this person feels spiritually connected to you. They feel like spiritually attracted to you. They feel some sort of weird spiritual bond with you for whatever reason. Not sure why, but that's how they feel. And that's what's making them want to come towards you. But again, this is someone who's very fixed in their ways. This is someone who feels like, everything they do is perfect and, everything about them is perfect. Um, they feel like they don't have to change anything. They don't need to change anything. Um, it doesn't look like this person's interested in having an equal relationship with anybody, not with you and not with anybody. It looks like this person just wants to like have their cake and eat it too. Let's clarify tell me more about temperance and the star and their feelings for Gemini spirit. All right, yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they do feel that desire deep down inside of them to be with you, to establish a relationship with you. They feel drawn to you. They feel spiritually connected to you. Um, it's almost like they feel comforted by you. They feel comforted by your energy. I don't think that's something they would ever admit. For some of you, this person would never admit to you how they truly feel. That's something that they keep to themselves. That's something that they keep a secret. But I am getting that this person feels really comfortable with you or comforted by you, or there's just something about your aura that makes them feel good, makes them feel like they just click with you. I also feel like this person secretly feels a little bit jealous. You know what it is? I think I figured it out. Thank God, because I was getting a headache. I think I got it. It's like you represent what they wish they could be, like you are the the vision, you represent the vision they've always dreamed of themselves being. Yeah. You're that man, you're that woman they've always dreamed about being themselves. So I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but that's definitely the energy here. It's the energy of I wish I was like Gemini, or I wish I had what Gemini has, or I wish I were, this and this or that way, the way Gemini is. So for example, because I don't know they're talking about, but for example, you might be someone who's like extremely confident in yourself, and that's something that they wish they've always wished they were as confident as you. They've always wished they had the peace that you have. Maybe you're someone who's like a very peaceful person. You're very calm. You know, you hardly ever get stressed, or you have a lot of control, you know, over yourself and over your emotions and the way you act, the way you behave. You're confident. You walk with confidence. You talk with confidence. You're very serene. You know, you're very elegant, maybe. You're very classy. You're very smart or intellectual. Whatever it is, there's something, or there's like multiple things that this person really admires about you and looks up to you, and feels like, you know, you're really special. And deep down inside, they wish they were that. You know, you represent what they've always wished they were. Or maybe you're someone who is very successful. Maybe you have your own business, um, or you have a really good job, or maybe you completed, you know, a high level of education, studies. And secretly, they're kind of in this energy of, man, like, I should have been that, or, you know, I should have done that, or I should be this type of person. Okay. All right. I'm done with that. Let's move on. So those are their feelings for you. Yeah, maybe you're someone who's single, or free. Maybe you're a very free person. You know, you don't have the obligations that they have or the responsibilities that they have, and that might be something that they're envious about. And, you know, maybe they feel like, you know, that should be me. Because I keep getting that energy of, that should be me, you know, that should be me. I should be like that. You know, I should have everything that Gemini has. That's what I've always wanted for myself. Okay. So those are their feelings. Let's take a deeper look at their intentions with you, and why are they coming towards you? Like, what are they trying to achieve here? Spirit angels and guides, please show me, what are this person's intentions with Gemini? Why are they coming towards Gemini? Yeah, this person has too much ego, for their own good. I feel like that's why they're not where you're at, you know? That's why they're not where you're at. That's why they're not you. It's because this person has let their ego, sabotage the wishes and dreams they've wanted to achieve and accomplish, and the things they've wanted to create and manifest in their life. They've let their ego, destroy that, and be a big obstacle for them. So that's why they're not where you're at. You know, just FYI. All right. What are this person's intentions with Gemini? Why are they coming towards Gemini spirit? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. We also have the Page of Wands. Okay. And we have the Four of Swords. They want to break the silence, is definitely what I'm getting. They feel like too much silence has, occurred between the two of you, or is existing between the two of you. Too much silence. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Hermit card. Yeah, like I said, too much silence, too much distance. They don't want you to forget about them. They don't want you to move on from them. They don't want you to get totally disconnected from them. They want to maintain, a connection with you, or they want to, like, They want to find a way to reconnect with you. They feel like too much time has passed by or too much silence has existed between the two of you. They feel like it's time, you know, it's time to break the silence. It's time to make an appearance. It's time to show up again. It's not that they're trying to get anything out of it. It's just that they want to keep that link between you and them. I don't know for what reason. I don't think this person has a reason, you know. Yeah, let's clarify. Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Okay. Tell me more about this. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This person doesn't want you to move on from them. I keep getting they don't want you to forget about them. They don't want you to become completely disinterested in them. And they feel like if they don't break the silence now, you're going to get to that point where you're going to just completely forget about them, you know? They don't really know if you've gotten to that point or not, but they're hoping that you haven't. And their mission is to prevent that from happening, you know, prevent you from erasing them from your mind, from your energy, from your thoughts. They just don't want you to erase them, that's all. Tell me more about the Page of Wands here. We have the Strength card. Their intentions with Gemini and why they're coming towards Gemini. Yeah, we have the Chariot card, and the Strength card. The Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What? Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Six of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's a time waster. That's, yeah. Look at that, Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person's a time waster. Their intentions is to be a time waster. It's like they want to keep you locked into them, or like plugged into them. But my question is like, what happens next? And that's the thing. I don't think they have a plan. Let's say they successfully reconnect with you. Then what? You know, it's like, then what? What happens after that? What would be their plan afterwards if they were to successfully reconnect with you without any pushback from you? Not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, what would be their next step after that? So let me just take a look at that. The Justice card, the Five of Cups with the Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, High Priestess, Hangman, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, High Priestess, Hangman with the Eight of Cups, right? Justice, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. I see. Okay. Yeah. This person is going to try to like establish a real relationship with you, and they're going to fail. That's the thing. That's what they would do. They would try to establish a real, actual, real, authentic relationship with you. However, the outcome would be inevitably things not working out, things failing between the two of you. I do want to see why it would fail. Yeah, I kind of want to take a look at that. I'm just curious, like, why would it fail? King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I mean, they do have a lot of pentacles, so yeah, they definitely want to, like, they want to keep you locked in, but they also want to, like, solidify a relationship with you. Because it's like they know they need you, or like there's this growing feeling within them. It's a growing feeling of, I need Gemini. Why do you need Gemini? I don't know. I just know I need Gemini. I don't think they can answer that. I don't think they can answer why they need you. They have this growing feeling within them that they need you, and that they need to do whatever it takes to keep you plugged in, to keep you, sticking around with them. But like I said, they would try to establish a real relationship with you, but I definitely see that they would also fail at it. But I want to take a look at why they would fail. Tell me more about the Fire Cups, Spirit. Oh, the Hierophant is why they would fail. Uh-oh. And what do you mean by that? Why the Hierophant? The Three of Wands. Oh, they can't move. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. Ooh, they can't move. Okay. I don't know why they can't move. So for some of you, this person is obligated to something else, trapped in something else, in some sort of external element. This could be related to a job, a career, something financial. It could be another person. It could be that this person's attached to somebody else, maybe even married to somebody else. But there's something about obligations, duties, and responsibilities that this person is trapped into. And that's why a relationship with you wouldn't work out. But in general, this is also an energy of someone who refuses to change, someone who is fixed in a certain mindset, or stuck in some sort of narrative that they have, or fear or insecurity. And with the Three of Wands is the ability to move, it's the ability to, like, level up. And that's something that they won't be able to do. They won't be able to level up. They won't be able to move. And it has to do with that. Like I said, they're attached, they're tied up to some sort of obligation, responsibility that they can't get out of, or that they don't have the confidence to get out of. Or again, this could just be their own fears and insecurities that they won't be able to shake off, is what I'm getting. All right, so Gemini, I hope this reading helped you in some way. I hope it gave you some form of clarity. I hope it made sense and it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Also, a reminder, my channel is called Wendys Tarot. As of right now, this is my one and only channel. So please be careful with scammers and fake channels, please. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.